We've been challenged to a Noob versus Pro Titanic house build in Minecraft. Can we build a ship strong enough to survive this giant iceberg, or will we sink to the bottom of the ocean?
This is the funnest day ever in the ocean!
Yeah, I totally agree, Milo. And wait, we're not going very fast right now.
Hey, that's really annoying. Why is the raft going properly?
Yeah, it's going so slow. Uh-oh, Milo, we don't have an engine on this thing.
What? No engine? What do you mean?
Oh my gosh, we forgot to build an engine on our raft. No wonder it's taken so long to get here.
The water must be way too cold for this raft.
Yeah, you're right, Milo. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna get out of here. We need to build Titanic houses to get out of here. Otherwise, we're never gonna make it and we'll get stranded in... Uh-oh. Is this raft on fire?
Ah, Chip! Jump ship!
No, Milo, don't. The water's gonna be cold.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to burn to death.
Oh my gosh, Milo, is it swimmable?
Oh yeah, the water's actually freezing.
Oh my gosh, quick, Milo, get back on the raft right now. We need to get red, black, and white materials to make our Titanic.
What? Red, black, and white? Nuh-uh. The Titanic is blue.
What? No, Milo, the Titanic isn't blue. It's red, black, and white. Come on, we gotta be building it now.
No, it's the blue. I'm building a blue Titanic.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll build a red, black, and white Titanic. I guess we're going to build different Titanics, Milo.
Yeah, that's fine. Mine's gonna be better anyway.
No way! Mine's gonna be way better. All right, let's see who can build the better Titanic. I'm gonna build the shape of my Titanic like this. I'm gonna use the red, black, and white so well. I think the red can go down on the bottom level, then we can have a lot of it be black, and then white can be up the top, just like this.
Yeah, I'm sure your stupid red, black, and white Titanic is gonna look real lovely.
Hey, it definitely will look lovely, and uh-oh, Milo, I think the build is starting to freeze because the water is so cold.
Oh man, that means we gotta build pretty quickly.
Yeah, we need to build these things really quickly before the water freezes solid and we can't move at all.
Oh, Chip. Okay, this is really stressing me out, but I think I've got a really good idea of what I'm gonna do.
Okay, what's your idea, Milo?
Blue Titanic.
Blue Titanic. Milo, that's been your idea this whole time, and it's a terrible one, and oh no, I keep having to destroy all the ice that's forming around my build.
Well, my build's fine. Maybe because I built it in the right color.
What? Milo, it's because your build is really tiny. The ice hasn't even had any time to form yet.
Well, if I see the ice, I'm just gonna shout at it.
Milo, ice doesn't break from yelling. That's singing and breaking glasses. Oh, Milo, you have so much to learn. Are you sure you're gonna be able to build a boat?
Oh no, Chip, we got our first bit of ice over here.
Yeah, Milo, that's just the start. The more ice there is, the quicker it will form, and oh no, it's already starting to form along my ship.
Yikes, that's actually really funny. I might go and place some more ice over there if you're lucky.
No way. Milo, I'm gonna grab campfires and put them along my ship. My ship is gonna have built-in warming systems. All right, I'll place them everywhere that there is ice to make sure it doesn't form in the same spots again.
I'm actually pretty annoyed that we're in the Antarctic Ocean because it's really freezing here.
I know. I can't believe we just wanted to go on holiday to Antarctica and we got stuck building Titanics. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to see all the penguin friends.
Yeah, I know. You're really close to the penguins, aren't you, Milo?
Yeah, they're pretty much my besties because we hang out and we slide around on the ice.
What? No, I thought I was your bestie.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Hey, Milo, don't be mean. Okay, well, maybe once we get these builds done, we'll be able to go visit your penguin friends.
Yeah, I hope so because this is making me sad.
Yeah, okay, don't worry, Milo. Come on, I'm just gonna place more campfires down, although I think torches might actually be better. Yeah, these will make a lot less smoke, but they'll still do the warming that I really want them to be able to do. Hey, this is going so well. I'm really glad I have warming systems on my boat.
Chip, I just had a thought.
What's the thought, Milo?
Well, you know how our raft just crashed?
Yeah, I definitely remember that. It was so recent and so horrible.
I think I might know why.
What? Why did our raft crash, Milo?
Well, do you remember when you told me to build something cool on the raft?
Yeah, I do remember. That was such a while ago now, but hey, what did you end up making?
Well, I put a little campfire underneath, and that's what I thought was gonna fuel the ship.
Milo, you're joking, right? Everybody knows you can't put fire on a piece of wood.
No, I'm not joking.
Milo, oh my goodness, is that why we crashed? Oh no, that's terrible. Is that also why the engine wasn't working?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you can't just set something on fire and call it an engine. That's not how engines work at all.
Well, I didn't know. I thought I was doing the good thing.
Oh my gosh, no, Milo, that was not a good thing. Although, I guess it's gonna be fun trying to build Titanics. I just hope we can build them before they totally freeze or before any icebergs come and get us.
Yeah, and also my Titanic is Pro
What? No way. My Titanic is definitely going to be the pro one. It can cut through any icebergs. And speaking of which, Milo, I swear these icebergs weren't this big or this close before. They're actually getting closer to us.
Oh man, the water is freezing and making the icebergs huge.
Milo, did you just call the icebergs an ice big?
Yeah, because they're getting big.
Milo, they're called icebergs, and I don't know, I don't think it's just the water freezing more ice. They're actually moving closer. That's how the icebergs hit the original Titanic. They floated closer to it, and boom! There was no time for anybody to steer away.
Oh man, that's scaring me, Chip.
Oh, don't be scared, Milo. I don't think they'll come and get us, right? Surely we've learned from the past Titanics, and now we'll be really good at building ones that don't get hit by icebergs.
Precisely.
All right, we just have to be really careful. Look, I'm almost done building the front of my Titanic, and it's looking pretty cool, actually. I'm making the white, the red, and the black, and these are definitely the colors that the real Titanic is. Or at least the colors that it was. I don't think the real Titanic's doing too well, but hey, maybe we can totally bring it back.
Yeah, let's bring it back. Milo's Titanic for the win.
Yeah, exactly. Although, wait a minute. No, my Titanic for the win. I don't want your Titanic to be better than mine. Mine's gonna be the best one by far.
You disagreed with me.
No, Milo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I did agree with you, but only for a second. Now I definitely know that my Titanic will be the best. Oh no, this ice is coming really quickly and oh no, it's starting to freeze around our original raft.
Oh man, that raft is really done for.
Yeah, it's toast. And what's even going to be toastier is how warm my Titanic will be. I'm going to have some pretty awesome heating. Let's place torches all the way along the side like this. This way, there is no chance that any ice can form at all. Hey, I think this is actually a really good idea. And it'll make sure my Titanic does not ever get super duper swamped by all the coldness.
Yeah, and my Titanic is actually gonna be lava hot.
What? Lava hot? Milo, that sounds like a bad idea. Didn't your last raft burn down a couple seconds ago?
That is true.
You gotta make sure you build it at all right temperature. Otherwise, you might just boil all the water around you and you won't be able to go at all.
Oh, yucks. Okay, yeah, I don't want my Titanic to be too hot. I just want it to be medium hot.
Yeah, exactly. That's why my Titanic is gonna be nice and warm and toasty without being absolutely boiling.
Hey, there's water inside my Titanic already.
What? Milo, that's terrible. Water only got inside the real Titanic after it was hit by an iceberg. If your Titanic hasn't even been hit by an iceberg yet and it's already filling with water, how are you gonna go going through the real icebergs?
I'm gonna need some sponges over here.
Milo, are you sure carrying sponges around your Titanic is the best idea? Sponges are kinda weird.
Well, it's the best idea I've had lately.
Okay, I just don't know if you're gonna be able to carry all of them around. Sponges can be kinda heavy.
Well, let me just get the sponge and I'll see how heavy it is. It is not very heavy.
Oh, okay, I guess you can use sponge, but I just think warmth is a much better idea. That's why I'm almost done placing my torches down. Look, the ice is going way slower on the sides where I've already put down the torches. This is great. It means my idea is really working. Hey, it's even melting the ice that's already there. Let me make sure I put torches on the inside as well. That way, all of the ice can properly melt, and none can form, even on the inside. I think it's even worse to have ice on the inside of the Titanic, because then, when it melts, oh boy, my Titanic might start sinking.
Wow, Chip!
What is it, Milo?
Your Titanic looks insane!
Thanks, Milo, and I've only made a little bit of it. Once I start making the rest of it, it's going to look so cool.
Oh man, I've really got to up my game if I'm gonna beat you at this.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. Milo, that's why I'm definitely the pro. I think you might actually be a little bit of a noob.
No, I'm gonna prove myself that I'm not the noob.
I don't know, Milo. Good luck proving that against a pro like me.
You're making me angry.
Sorry, Milo. I don't mean to make you angry. I only want to get excited about how cool this Titanic's gonna look. Look, I'll destroy all the ice on the inside, and then I can get started on building the floor. This is about to look so amazing. I can't wait to start. Now that I've destroyed so much of the ice, I think it's time to actually start placing down all this concrete. This is going to be the bottom floor of my Titanic. I'm gonna have some pretty cool stuff in here. It's going to be very useful for making this Titanic work. I might have some bedrooms, and of course, we need to build a working engine room. It's gonna have some seriously cool engine parts that will really work and go up and down and have fire and everything. What about you, Milo? What's your Titanic gonna have?
Well, pretty much it's not gonna have anything like that because I haven't decided yet.
What? Milo, you haven't even decided yet? How's your Titanic gonna work if you can't even decide what to put on it?
I'm still building the structure.
Oh my gosh, Milo, but your structure's so tiny. How are you still going on it?
Well, because I kind of got lost in the ocean for a second there.
Oh my gosh, Milo, the ocean is a pretty big place. You better make sure you keep a really good eye out for where your Titanic is so you don't get lost, especially out here. The Antarctic Ocean is one of the biggest oceans ever, and all the icebergs around can get pretty confusing.
Yeah, I'm already confused.
Oh my gosh, Milo, don't get confused. Okay, if you ever get lost, I'll play a really loud sound on my ship's horn to make sure you know exactly where to come back, okay?
That's pretty good. What kind of sound will it be?
It'll probably sound like or something really deep. Wait, I can actually give you an example. All right, here, I think this will be exactly what I want it to sound like.
Wow, Chip, that's a funny sound. I'll probably be laughing when I come back to see you.
Hey, okay, well, maybe this will be a lot less funny. I think this is the one I meant to grab.
That one's actually creeping me out.
Yeah, that's gonna be my official ship horn. It's gonna sound so cool. I just know it. I'm also gonna place lots more concrete all throughout this place, just like this. This is about to be so cool. All right, we'll make sure it goes along the floor like this. Oh, Milo, you're gonna be so impressed when you see how my Titanic turns out.
More like depressed.
Whoa, Milo, no, you're not gonna be depressed. You're gonna be so impressed and maybe even flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted? I don't want to be that at all.
What? Milo, flabbergasted is a good thing. It means like super amazed.
Oh, really? I thought it means when you get squashed by a car.
Whoa, no, Milo, that's getting run over. Wait, if you thought flabbergasted meant run over, what did you think run over meant?
I thought it meant when you run really fast to get the ice creams.
What? No, Milo, that's not what it means at all. Oh no, have you been telling people that you got run over?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you've got a lot of people to call up and tell them that you're actually fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna start those calls right after I finish this build.
Yeah, true. There's no phone reception in the middle of the Antarctic Ocean. It kind of sucks here. Oh boy, I really hope we get to Antarctica soon before those icebergs keep coming closer to us.
But the good news is my penguin friends know how to call on the phone.
Yeah, that is really good news, but you still can't call on the phone if you don't have a signal, Milo.
Well, they have a signal. They built a big satellite in their house in the Antarctic.
Whoa, that's pretty cool, but Milo, we haven't built one here. We still can't use our phones.
What? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, Milo, you're so forgetful sometimes, but it's okay. You'll be able to use it once we get to the Antarctic, but not if we crash. Milo, the original Titanic is very famous for not working very well exactly. It actually crashed on its very first voyage.
The first one? Dang, that's silly.
Yeah, and it hit an iceberg of all things. Milo, we've got to be very careful we don't hit any of these icebergs around here. Otherwise, we could really go down.
Don't worry, Chip. I would never build something that breaks.
Milo, everything you build breaks. That's why I always build something that's big enough to take both of us in, just in case you need to come along.
What? That is rude. I haven't built anything that broken in the last 3 months.
Milo, more like 3 minutes. Didn't you build the campfire on the raft that just broke down?
Oh, yeah, I totally did do that.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're so silly. I really hope this Titanic you're building doesn't break down. If it did, that would be so awful.
Well, don't worry, because Milo's good now.
Yeah, okay, I really hope so, because you know the old saying, the captain goes down with the ship. If your Titanic fails, you'll probably have to go down with it.
Yeah, right, buddy. I'll be escaping real fast.
What? Milo? Okay, well, if my Titanic fails, I'm gonna go down with it. It's because I'm so confident my Titanic will work. I just really hope it actually does now. Otherwise, I could be in some serious trouble. Hey, look though, I'm almost done with the back of my ship. This is going so well so quickly. Oh, wow. Milo, I really think my Titanic is gonna work out perfectly. I just have a really good feeling about it.
What are you gonna name it?
Milo, I'm gonna name it the Titanic. What else would you call it?
I'm calling my ship the Milo-tanic.
The Milo-tanic? Oh my goodness, now it's gonna double crash.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Milo. I didn't mean to be mean, but I don't know. Your builds normally crash, and since you're building a Titanic, something that's famous for crashing, I just get the feeling it's not gonna go very well.
Well, maybe it will cancel itself out.
Yeah, maybe it'll crash so hard that it crashes into land at the Antarctic, and you'll be fine.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe that'll happen. I'm really holding out for you, Milo. I hope this works out well, but look, I'm already at my final layer of building the hull of my ship. Then I can start building the engine room and the bedrooms and some other really cool fun rooms as well.
How are you building so quick?
What? Milo, it's really easy. Since I built heat on the bottom of my Titanic, I don't have to spend the whole time breaking ice. I can focus all my energy on building, and boom, I've done one full side of the hull, and whoa, that's looking so good already.
Well, have you even looked at mine recently?
Yeah, Milo, I have. It kinda is hard to see though. It blends in really well with the sky and the water.
Exactly. Exactly. It's a disguise so that the iceberg doesn't see me.
Milo, the ice is 1 block away from touching your Titanic.
Yeah, but that's just a freezy water ice. It's not the big iceberg that's gonna kill me.
Milo, the freezy water ice is what makes it really hard to move so that the big iceberg makes its way right to you.
I'll think about that later.
Oh my gosh, okay, you're kind of crazy, but Milo, I'm gonna build the second half of my Titanic and then I can make the inside rooms.
Congrats!
The first step in making a bunch of rooms on the Titanic is to add a bunch of windows. Look, we'll make sure the windows go really, really nicely along the ship. Hey, I think this is perfect. We've also got to make sure to add some windows on the other floors as well. They can kind of be staggered like this. This way, the rooms won't line up perfectly. And in case any icebergs hit the side, there is no way they'll be able to break all the rooms. This is a really good design idea that will help keep my Titanic super safe. Maybe I should call mine a cruise chip because that's my name. And it kind of sounds like cruise ship. Thanks, Milo. You really think it's funny?
Yeah, that was the funny one.
Thanks, Milo. I'm really glad you think it's funny. That's so nice of you to say.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Yeah, you totally are. And look, my Titanic's looking really good. I like adding the different windows to it. It makes it look so epic. And I really think we need to give different amounts of space for each of the rooms. Hey, look, I can even see you out some of these windows, Milo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm out here just building away.
I really think we need to have some bedrooms. I say the bedroom areas can be over here like this. Yeah, we'll add a little section for them right over here. I think the bedroom can end about here. It needs to be pretty big because there will be 2 parts to it. One of them will be your room, Milo, and the other one will be mine.
My room? Why do I have a room?
Well, Milo, because everyone is welcome on my Titanic. It's so big that everyone can fit inside, even you.
Well, I'm suspicious now.
What's suspicious of what, Milo?
Just that you're trying to sabotage me so I go on your chip.
What? No, Milo, I'm not trying to sabotage you at all. I just want to make sure that just in case things go wrong, you can still be safe.
Well, things won't go wrong.
What? I don't know if that's true, Milo, but okay, I like your confidence. Next to the bedrooms, I'm gonna add some bathrooms. I'll add it to the spots that don't have any windows because that way we get some nice privacy each. All right, I think the bathroom can go about to here. Yeah, that's a perfect length through a bathroom. Okay, next we'll also definitely need to add some kind of kitchen as well. Oh, I know, the kitchen can definitely go here in the middle. This is where a lot of the cooking will take place, so it's very important that we make it really, really nice. Okay, this'll have to be a great kitchen, and the bedrooms can even be so many stories high. That's because the ceilings have to be super duper tall on my Titanic. What else can I build? Oh, I know. Over here, we can have a giant storage room. Oh, wow. The storage room is going to be massive. Maybe I'll even make the kitchen a little bit bigger like this, so that then I can make it flatter. That way we'll have even more space for the storage room. Oh boy, this is about to be so cool. We can keep some epic stuff inside it, like cars and crates and riches as well.
Did you just say cars?
Yeah, cars. Milo, the Titanic actually had cars on it that it moved across the ocean. How cool is that?
That is bonkers. I want to have the cars.
What? No, Milo, you can't have the cars. They're mine. You can enjoy the TV room, though, which I will be building, right over here. It can be opposite the hallway from our bedrooms.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be awesome because I like to watch the TV, but I have a feeling they didn't have the TVs back in that day.
No, they definitely didn't. But my Titanic can be super duper modern. It's about to be so epic. Now, the first part of building any bedrooms is to grab the beds. Now, because my favorite color is orange and your favorite color is blue, we'll need to use those colors for the bedroom. I'll put my orange bed here and we'll put your blue bed all the way over here on this side. Yep, that'll look perfect. Actually, I'll move my orange bed over to here. That way we can add another door that lets us into our bathrooms. Oh, this is so cool. I really like this. Now we'll also need to grab carpets, one for each of us, of course. I don't want to miss out on any of the colors. All right, you can have your blue carpet right over here inside your room, and I'll just have my orange carpet over here. Hey, my room's a little bit bigger, Milo. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, well, I do mind.
What, Milo? But I'm kind of giving you a room for free here. Are you really sure you're going to complain about it?
Well, I don't even want a room now, so forget it.
What? Milo, I think you're definitely going to want a room on my Titanic. It's pretty good and it's going to be pretty safe.
Yeah, my place is safe as well.
Milo, you're building your Titanic out of wool and, oh, wait. Never mind, you're building it out of concrete. I swear I saw wool here before.
Nah, just the concrete.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Your Titanic's actually not looking bad, but uh-oh. Milo, that ice is getting really close.
I don't care about it.
What? Milo, you don't care about the ice? That seems like a really bad idea. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care and I want it there.
Milo, why do you want the ice on the side of your Titanic?
Because it reminds me of the real really scary situation.
Milo, why do you want to be reminded of a scary situation?
So that I build better and I get into grind zone.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Milo. Well, if you want to be reminded of scariness and times where you're not happy, I guess I can make your room really small.
No!
Oh, okay. Sorry, Milo. I won't make your room really small, but what do you want me to do? I can't tell.
I don't know, Chip. Stop bothering me. I know you're just trying to make mine really bad.
Milo, that doesn't make sense. How am I making yours bad by bothering you? I'm just trying to help so that we both survive and can visit our penguin friends in the Antarctic.
Yeah, whatever. My brain's trying to think about maths right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Milo. Have fun thinking of maths. Now, we also definitely need bathrobes and some bathtubs too. They're so fancy, and because this is such a fancy ship, we definitely both need them. All right, here you go, Milo, and I also think you definitely deserve a mirror. Whoa, these are about to look so cool. Here you go. You can have one right here. It's so shiny as well, and I need to make sure I give me one as well. I don't want your bathroom to be the only one with a mirror. That just wouldn't be fair.
Stop talking smack.
What? Milo, I'm not talking smack. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I'm gonna have a bigger mirror than you then. You're being so mean to me, Milo, so I think I'm gonna be a little bit mean back.
Well, I put the windscreen in my ship.
Whoa, a windscreen? Hey, that's actually pretty good. Now, if it starts to snow, it won't get all up in your eyes because it'll totally stop before it reaches you.
Yeah, and that's why my ship's better because I'm thinking of the smart stuff.
I don't know, Milo. I think my ship is really, really good. Look, I'm already adding the roof to your bathroom. I have a couple extra really awesome things I need to add. Otherwise, I'm toast. Maybe at the back here, I can have my storage room, and up here, I can have the engines. Oh yeah, this is going to be so good. I'm gonna move the kitchen all the way to the back. I think this is perfect. The kitchen doesn't even need to be that big. Oh yeah, Milo, just wait. My engines are about to be so huge and impressive. Everybody's gonna want to see them, especially you and all your penguin friends.
Oh man, I didn't even think about the engine situation.
What? Milo, your boat doesn't have an engine?
Not yet.
Oh my goodness, Milo, that's terrible. No wonder the ice is forming around it. It's gonna freeze soon. Look, the torches around my boat are stopping the ice from even getting close. It's got a perfect little force field bubble.
Fine then, I'm gonna copy your idea.
What? Okay, Milo, sure, you can totally copy me as long as it makes sure that we're both safe.
Stop being so nice.
Oh, sorry, Milo. I can be mean if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to beat you at the comp.
Hey, Milo, you're not gonna beat me. There's no way. I think I'm gonna do a little bit better of a job building a Titanic than you. Look, I've already moved on to making the roof of our rooms. Although, wait a second. I totally forgot to add any paintings in. Oh, I'm so silly. Let me grab some quartz slabs to properly frame them. I think this is perfect. All right, what painting do I even want here? All right, let's just place it down and see what painting it gives us. Whoa, the skull one? People died on the Titanic. That's really grim. Fighting one. Hey, that one's actually pretty cool. You know what? I say we keep this one. I'll make my bookshelf a little bit shorter and we'll just frame it up to the roof. This is a really cool painting and whoa, it looks absolutely perfect. I'm glad when I placed it down again, it didn't end up being a skull one. Then that would have been really scary. Hey, this is super duper cool. I really like this actually. I also kind of want a painting in my bathroom. Let's make it one of the fancy ones. Now, because bathrooms are where water happens, I think the fire is definitely right. It kind of makes it feel really nice and cozy and toasty. Do you want me to add a painting inside your bathroom too, Milo?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Do you want anything inside your bathroom?
I don't want a bathroom on your ship because I'm gonna be on my ship.
What? Okay, I guess I'll get rid of your bathroom on my ship though, but Milo, if you need to go to the toilet and you end up on my ship, I'm not letting you use my bathroom.
Well, I have one here and it's beautiful.
I don't know, you might not have it for long if your ship crashes, Milo, or if it fails to start entirely.
My ship won't crash.
I don't know, Milo. You're kind of already covered in ice. It wouldn't take much more for an iceberg to form and just totally crash into you.
Nuh-uh, because I put the torches down now.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm really happy to hear about that, Milo. Now, you'll be a lot safer, and there's way less chance that you'll totally just die.
Yeah, I won't die ever.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Milo. All right, now I'm just gonna make my kitchen over here. The kitchen is gonna be opposite the rooms. That way, in case we ever get a little hungry in the middle of the night, we can quickly just walk over and make a really yummy snack. What's my favorite snack, though? I don't really want to eat fish. There's gonna be so much fish surrounding us because we're on the Titanic, but I have a feeling there's some better stuff to eat instead. Oh, I know, like cookies. In the real Titanic, they had so many fancy pastries, like cookies and cakes and all sorts of things. That's why, in my my kitchen, we're only gonna have super fancy stuff. Let's grab some kitchen cabinets. I think these white ones are perfect. Now let's also make sure we grab some sinks as well, and they should also probably be white. Let's grab the sink just like that. Okay, this is actually looking really good. I'll also grab some glass so that we can add some windows to the kitchen and make it feel a lot nicer. Hey, this actually looks really nice. All right, now let's place even more windows here, and we can also place windows just on this side. Wow, this looks so cool. Let's get rid of some of these torches and place down a bunch of kitchen counters just like this. Whoa, this looks epic. I really like this kitchen, Milo. Do you have a kitchen on your Titanic?
Well, I'm just building the bedroom right now.
Okay, that's pretty good, but Milo, my bedrooms are pretty big and I've already finished them.
Yeah, good for you.
Oh my gosh, Milo, if your Titanic takes too long to build, you could be stuck by the time the ice sets in and those icebergs drift closer.
Oh, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, neither do I. Don't worry, Milo. I'm sure you'll be totally fine. All right, I've added in some furnaces to my kitchen just like this, and we'll add some walls to hold up the ceiling a little better, and now we need to add some chests. This is where we will keep a lot of the ingredients for cooking with. Yep, I think we need a bunch of them. This way they can go all the way up the walls, and we'll never run out of ingredients. Even though we will be in the middle of the ocean, I'm gonna grab some cake, and wait a minute, Milo, my kitchen's about to have the coolest feature ever.
What is it?
Doors made out of cake. Whoa, this looks so nice.
Well, I've got a jam jar in my place.
Oh, a jam jar? That's a great idea, Milo. Thanks for the reminder.
No, don't steal my jam idea.
Sorry, Milo. My Titanic has jam jars too now.
Does it have a little pufferfish trophy?
Milo, what's a pufferfish trophy?
Well, it's just something for me to know, not for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Milo, I really hope you're not keeping pufferfish inside your Titanic. You know pufferfish have spikes, right?
Yeah, but I have a trophy of the pufferfish.
So it's made out of metal? That's even worse. Metal spikes are way harder than pufferfish spikes.
Well, I don't need your negativity.
Okay, Milo, sorry, I didn't mean to be negative. All right, I'm just gonna fill my chest with cookies because that's my favorite food. And if all we have to eat on my Titanic is cookies, I'll actually be happy about that because cookies are so delicious. I think I also deserve a bunch of cookies. It's gonna be pretty tough sailing through the Antarctic Sea around these icebergs, and I should not be doing that on an empty stomach. All right, now I need to add some oak planks just to add a roof to this kitchen. I don't want it being super cold in there. The more outside air we let into the kitchen, the colder it will be, and the harder it will be to cook anything. That's why adding these oak planks is absolutely critical. Okay, this is looking really good. Whoa! Next, I think we should definitely move on to a little room where we can sit and eat. The real Titanic had a really fancy dining room, and mine will be no different. Out the back here, we'll have two really big fancy windows. Whoa, these already look so fancy, but they're about to look so much cooler. We'll add some windows on the sides here like that, and we'll also make sure to match them symmetrically. Hey, this already looks really cool. All right, now I'll add a little bit of an area where your bathroom used to be, Milo, and I might just add something in here. Maybe a little extra storage room could be perfect.
Yeah, that would be good. Actually, what am I saying? I don't want any stuff on your ship.
Oh, Milo, you just admitted it. You want a room on my ship. Are you worried that something will go wrong with your Titanic, Milo?
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good you've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it too, Milo, and I don't know. Are you sure your Titanic's gonna work?
Well, I was just trolling you just then because it's definitely gonna work and it's gonna go faster as well.
What? Faster than mine? Milo, mine's gonna have a real engine. Yours is still getting surrounded by ice. I wouldn't call that fast.
Well, I've got an engine idea now.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, I'm so proud of you, Milo. This is definitely gonna be better than the campfire you put under our old raft.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, wow, I'm really excited to see what it is. Good job, Milo. This is gonna go really well.
Thanks, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo. Although, don't be too grateful. It still won't go as well as mine will, because mine's about to look so cool. I'm even gonna add a really fancy dining room as well. All right, now that the roof is done, it is time to get started on the dining room. Let's just make this wall here so that we can block it off like this. Oh, yep, this is about to be so nice and fancy. Let's get some chairs, but not just any chairs. We need to make sure we choose a really fancy one. Oh, I know. We can make sure we pick these super cool dining diorite chairs, or even better, these dining lightwood chairs. They're so fancy. They have different kinds of wood on them. Or actually, they just have one kind of wood and a bunch of quartz. Quartz is very rare and very expensive, so by adding it to my cruise ship, we make it look super duper fancy. Hey, this is looking good, although, I don't like the torches. They're not nice at all. Let's grab a table that we can put down so that we can change this from some torches to something a little better. We'll grab a dark wood table and we'll put it in the middle, just like this. This is about to be so fancy. Milo, you're not gonna believe your eyes.
I am believing my eyes because I'm looking at a really, really nice bedroom on my ship.
Whoa, Milo, you're already making your bedrooms nice on your ship? That's pretty cool. Although, I don't see your name tag. Where exactly are you making this bedroom?
Well, just in the water.
What? In the water? Milo, you can't build a bedroom in the water. That's a terrible idea.
No, silly, I'm not in the water. I'm just in the section of the ship that's under the water.
Milo, why is part of your ship underwater? That's a big problem when it comes to ships, you know.
Nope, it's not a problem. It's just smart ideas.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Milo, I really hope this goes well. I'm gonna add some lanterns to the top of my ship, just like this. Whoa, they fit really well in the dining room. Now I can get rid of some of these torches and, if it gets too cold in here, I might be able to add some other form of light and heat. Definitely not torches or campfires or lanterns. Oh, I know exactly what will go well in here. Let's add a bunch of candles. I say orange candles are definitely the best. We'll add them all along the table because it's about to make it look so fancy. Hey, this looks really cool. We'll definitely need to light these up though. Otherwise, they would just be sticks of wax and ow! Uh-oh, I kind of set myself on fire. That was really silly of me. Oh no, I set the table on fire as well. I need to be really careful with this flint and steel. I don't want a repeat of that campfire raft disaster. Now, I'll also grab some nice little flowers. I think these cornflowers match the blue of the sea. They'll remind everybody here exactly where we are. Now, I'm just gonna grab some nice little equipment that we can all eat our beautiful food off of. Hey, this is epic, and I also really want to add some cushions next to the seats. This way, the people resting on my Titanic can stick their feet up and have a really relaxing time. Now, I'll put some super cool cups down, and whoa, these are really fancy. You can even stack them, Milo. This is so cool. Wow, the people on my Titanic are gonna have an absolute feast.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a feast on my Titanic as well. I'm gonna have a feast of winning.
A feast of winning? Milo, that doesn't even make sense. What's a feast of winning?
It's when I beat you at everything.
Milo, that's not a feast, that's a victory. Although, it makes sense you wouldn't know what it's called because I don't think you get them very much.
Yay, that's really crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Milo, maybe you can win something once in a while. Then you'll be able to know what victory's like.
Chip, if you keep talking smack, I'm gonna blow up your ship.
Whoa, Milo, don't blow up my Titanic. I already have to fight off icebergs and this ice that's freezing around me. I don't want to have to fight off TNT as well.
Well, that's just how I've been feeling lately.
Also, Milo, are you wearing pants?
What? Yes?
Milo, when did you start wearing pants? That's awfully fancy of you.
Yeah, just before, because I'm feeling like a fancy guy on my new boat.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm glad your Titanic is making you feel fancy. Mine's also going to make me feel pretty fancy because I'm about to add a bunch of classic cars. Whoa, there are really cool ones. We can have a bunch with different colors and made out of different materials. I really like all these choices we have. We can have some copper ones and wooden ones, and oh boy, this is about to look so cool. We'll have the cars nicely lined up here, just like this. Whoa, this looks epic, just like real cars would in the actual Titanic. Let's make sure we have them on both sides too, and wait, we can even drive them. This is so cool. Milo, my Titanic is about to be so fun, except, uh-oh, I need to park this properly. I want all the cars to be nicely lined up. This is looking really epic, but I'll just add a nice little modern car at the end here. Yep, I think that's something that my ship was definitely missing, but not anymore. Look at that, we now have some proper automobiles. Now I'm gonna add some barrels in, and I can also add some crates in as well. This is about to look so cool, Milo. What about you? How is your car room looking? If you even have a car room at all, that is.
Well, I don't have one, and I'm not going to have one.
What? Milo, why aren't you gonna have a car room? It makes your Titanic look so much fancier if you do.
It's not necessary.
What? Milo, a car room is always necessary. It's so great. Look, mine already even has barrels as well. It's looking so cool, like an official storage area.
Well, I'm just focusing on other important stuff, like my dining room.
Like your dining room? Oh, okay. What's in your dining room?
Some chairs and a table.
Milo, it's taking you this long to put down a chairs and a table? Milo, the icebergs, they're coming towards us. You're not going to be able to do it in time.
I'm trying to do it really carefully so it looks good.
Okay, I really hope you can do that, Milo, but I think I need to section off a little bit of my car room. I'm leaving way too much space for storage, and if I add too many things, my Titanic could sink from being too heavy. That would be really bad. So instead of just having a storage room, we also need an engine room. I'll build that in just a second though. First, we need to finish this car storage room. All right, we'll build the walls up all the way to here. I think that's a really good height. And we also need to add in some chests. This is because we can't just have barrels and crates. Chests are a very important type of storage, otherwise it just wouldn't fit. Now, we also need to have some other form of lighting. These torches are nice and they're very warm, but there's way too many of them. And if these torches catch anything on fire, oh boy, my entire Titanic could go down in flames. That's why it's pretty important I pick something else to use as lighting. Hey, maybe like a lantern. Yeah, that could be perfect. Let's add the oak planks to the top of my car storage room. Then I can add some lanterns hanging down and it will look really perfect. Oh yep, this is going to be so cool. I'm really excited to add this in. Let's make sure we add more of these oak planks just like this. Hey, this is looking epic. Wow, this car storage room is pretty massive. I did not realize it would be this huge. I'll also leave another section of space at the front just in case we want to add anything here. I'm not sure if we even will. Even if we don't add anything up here, this room could still be really useful as an air room. Because this is a boat, it needs lots of air inside it to float on the ocean. The ocean can be pretty deadly at times. There's waves and not to mention icebergs. That is why we need to make sure this ship is super duper good at floating. And the real Titanic had some air rooms, but definitely not enough. That's why my Titanic is going to be way better and have so many air rooms, it'll be crazy. Who are you gonna get to even pilot your Titanic, Milo?
Well, just me.
What? Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. When did you get your boating license?
Well, I haven't got it yet.
Wait, what? Milo, you can't even drive a little jet ski without a boating license. How are you going to drive the biggest ship ever made at the time across the Antarctic Ocean through icebergs?
Because I'm building it, so I know how it works.
Oh my gosh, Milo, that still doesn't mean you're gonna be a good driver. Remember when you stuck together all that mud and twigs and you tried to drive it and called it a car?
Yeah, that was a good idea.
No, Milo, it went terribly. You got mud and sticks all over my room. It took me weeks to clean that up.
Yeah, well, I'm coming over to scare you.
Wait, what? Milo, why would you announce that?
Because Belle.
Milo, I didn't get scared because you told me you were coming. That's like the rule one of scaring people. You gotta be surprising.
Well, I didn't think about that. Hey, why is there cake on the wall?
Milo, this is my cake door. I told you about this and hey, stop looking at my Titanic. This isn't ready yet.
Chip, you copied my jam jars.
Hey, Milo, don't break my jam jars, please. I only have 7 of them.
Bye.
Milo, did you just break a hole through the side of my Titanic?
Yeah, I did. And what you gonna do about it, buddy?
Well, I'm gonna plug up the hole first, and then I'm gonna make sure you can't ever come back around here. I can't believe you're being so mean. Oh no, I also have torches still in these bedrooms. Oh boy, I better replace them with... Oh no, there's a car here. I better quickly get rid of this car. I think we can just leave it at the bottom of the ocean and it should be fine. Okay, this is good. Nobody will ever know, but I definitely need to add some sort of lighting in here that's not torches. I think the lanterns are absolutely perfect. They're really nice and fancy, and they also keep all the heat inside, or at least all the flames inside. The heat nicely goes around the room while there's no fire risk at all. It's a pretty good best of both worlds situation. Whoa, I really like that. Now let's make sure we add one inside my bathroom. Otherwise, it might get pretty dark in here, especially at nighttime. Now, Milo, I know you're not even coming back around because you're banned from my ship right now, but if you weren't, I would probably let you in this room. So just in case, I'm gonna add some lighting to this room as well.
No, don't.
Okay, I won't. Sorry, Milo. I already placed them. Don't tell Milo. All right, now I'm going to place some lights inside this room. I'll count 3 blocks apart to make sure that each is similar distance. And oh, I already ruined that. Okay, maybe they can be 2 blocks apart. Yeah, that's better. Now that they're 2 blocks apart, I can fit even more hanging lights in this room. It can be even more well lit and even toastier. That's important to make sure the car's engines don't freeze, just like the old raft engine did. Although, to be fair, the old raft engine made by Milo with the campfire didn't even work in the first place. That was so crazy. I can't believe that even happened. No wonder we got stuck out here. Oh boy, I better make this room really quickly. Otherwise, we could get stuck out here again and over until we never leave.
I've just done my major idea.
Whoa, Milo, already? That's amazing. What was your major idea?
It's a big pool on the deck.
Milo, I must have heard you wrong. Did you say a big pool?
Yeah, and it's so that if any of my little friends want to come and hang out and swim around, they can come up here.
Milo, you do realize pools are full of water, right?
Yes, obviously.
And Milo, the one thing you want to keep outside of your ship is water. You know that, right, as well?
Yes.
Milo, if you put water inside your ship, it might get too heavy and it might sink.
No.
Also, who wants a pool in the middle of the ocean? It's freezing. The second anybody gets out of the pool, they'll freeze.
Well, don't worry. I'll put something in that will make it warm.
But Milo, what about once they step out? They'll still be really cold because they'll be surrounded by freezing air and they'll be soaking wet.
I don't want to hear all these smart words, okay? I'm done.
Okay, Milo, sorry for being smart. I didn't mean to do that. On the bright side, or on the really bright side, my torches now can be destroyed because I've got so many lanterns here. Bye, torches, you've served me very well, but I actually don't need you anymore. It's becoming dangerous to keep all these torches around, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Perfect. Now we've got to make sure we break all the torches on this side too. Oh, look at that. This is incredible. Let's make sure we don't forget a single one. That could be bad. It only takes one forgotten torch to burn down the entire ship, and when you're stranded in the Antarctic Ocean, burning down is not an option here. We won't make it back if we burn down our ships. That is why I've got to make sure I take this very seriously, and it's extra important for me. Milo, if you burn down your ship, you can always just come on mine, but if my Titanic burns down, your boat's really small, so I don't think there'll be any space for me on it.
Yeah, that's right. I haven't built any space for you.
What, Milo? That's so mean. Are you even gonna build a little thing for me?
No, but I have a drum kit for myself.
Wait, a drum kit? Milo, why do you have a drum kit and not an extra room?
Because I'm learning how to play the drums.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. How's it going?
Yeah, good. It goes like pooch, pooch, pooch.
Whoa, that is how the drums sound. Good job, Milo. I'm very impressed.
Thanks, and I've got a painting section as well.
Whoa, a painting section. No way. Okay, your Titanic's actually sounding really impressive, Milo. I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be a fun time for sure.
Yeah, I think it definitely will. Now, I've already built the storage room, the bedroom, the kitchen room, and the dining room, but there is one room that every boat needs that I actually haven't made yet that I'm gonna get started on right now.
What is it?
Well, it's going to be an engine room, a massive one as well. These engines are going to be some of the most powerful ever made. They're going to generate enough thrust to push this entire boat forward, and it's going to push it so fast that it'll basically break through the icebergs, or at least the faster we steer, I'm sure the faster we'll be able to move past them. I'll also make the top section of this boat out of white concrete, just like this. Oh, yep, this is looking epic. Come on, I've got to place as much of it as possible. Here we go. This is looking really good. My engines are going to be pretty big, so this room needs to be 2 stories tall. A lot bigger than the 1 stories all these other rooms are. All these other rooms are nowhere near as important. These engines won't just make sure we go forward, they'll also help keep the entire Titanic warm and stop it from freezing. That's a pretty important job if you ask me. Oh wow, this is looking really, really good. Let's make this doorway a little bigger, and let's also add a doorway on this side. This way, both of these top sections can be reached really easily, but Milo, I'm actually going to make my engine right now, so don't be alarmed if you hear a lot of really loud noises.
I won't, because I'm actually doing something cool here myself.
Okay, I'm excited to see what it is. Right, let's start placing my engines down right now. On the real Titanic, they had actual steam engines, and I think that's exactly what I need to put here. First, we'll need to put down a bunch of campfires, and then we'll add some fluid tanks on top. It's pretty important that we fill these fluid tanks with water so they can actually work like real steam engines. All right, this is going good. Look, you can see it totally filling up. This is epic. All right, now it's completely full. We can't even add any more water to it. Now we'll put a steam engine on, and look, it's totally becoming a steam engine. Let's add a shaft to the side of it like this, and whoa, that looks really, really epic. Hey, I bet it's totally gonna start turning soon. All right, now this is looking pretty good, but I think we can even get this taller. Whoa, look how tall the fluid tank is getting. Now, if we fill this thing with water, we should start generating some real steam, and whoa, look, the steam engine is actually working. This is so cool, although, it's pretty slow. It's definitely not as quick as it needs to be. Let's make sure we can make it even stronger. If we grab a blaze burner, oh boy, this is about to be so cool. We can replace the campfires underneath with them instead. Now, if we add water to this thing, it will go even quicker. We'll need to give these blaze burners some cakes. There we go. Now they should be super duper burny. Now let's try adding some water again, and whoa, that is going so quickly. This is so epic. I really like this. Now, because we don't want to run out of water, we'll also need to add a little water pipe on the side like this. We'll fill this thing with water just like that so that the steam engine can always be running. Okay, now if I turn this crank, everything should start working, and whoa, that's working really well. This is so epic. Now I can start on the next part of my super cool steam engine, although, we definitely will need to keep adding more fuel like water in here. Now we'll need to add some more spinning wheels just like this. Whoa, this looks so cool. Now we'll need to add a couple more encased fans. Yep, this is going to be really, really useful. Whoa, those are totally going the right way. This is so amazing. Now we'll be able to use that air and use it to power the engines. Oh boy, let's make sure we add a couple copper wires linking them together. This way the steam will be able to travel, and we should also probably add some pipes as well. We'll add the pipes to the sides of these, and we can use this super cool steam power to make all the engines spin. This is about to be so amazing. I can't wait. Now let's make sure we move these pipes all around, and we can even add a wrench to make sure they can go next to each other without totally interfering. It's about to look so cool. Look, let me turn this into a clear pipe just like that. How epic does that look? Oh, Milo, if only you could see what I'm doing right now, you'd be so impressed.
If only you could see what I'm doing now.
Would I be impressed or horrified?
You'd be impressed because I've got the friends here.
Wait, what? Milo, you have friends? How are your friends here? I thought they were in Antarctica.
Yeah, they're here with me now. I've got all the snow golems.
Oh, Milo, by friends, do you mean snow golems that you just spawned?
Yeah, they're my besties, and they're gonna help me defend my place.
Milo, I know we're in Antarctica, but Milo, if you put snowmen down, aren't they just gonna make your ship even colder?
Yeah, they are, but it's worth it for the friendship. And we have lots of fun activities to do here as well.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're crazy. Oh boy, Milo, we're definitely gonna need my engines to work. Otherwise, we're never getting out of here.
Oh, I am.
Not at this rate, you're not, Milo. If your snowmen are too cold, they could make the icebergs come quicker. And if the icebergs come too quickly for you, Milo, your entire ship will freeze and sink.
Don't you talk about my snowmans like that.
Sorry, Milo, I don't mean to scare you, but you should be scared.
I'm not scared. I'm brave, and I'm gonna survive this whole Titanic situation.
Okay, Milo, I wish you the best of luck with that. Now, at the very back of my Titanic over here, I need to actually add in the propellers and a rudder, of course. Okay, this is going to make my Titanic look absolutely perfect. All right, we'll add the little steering rudder here, and we'll need to make sure the propellers go down and outwards like this. They are also powered by the steam because I have linked up the entire ship with it now. Every single one of these propellers will be working, and it's about to look so cool, Milo. You're definitely going to be so jealous.
Hey, one of the snowmen is in my pumpkin car. Help me!
Oh my gosh, Milo, your snowmen are hijacking your pumpkin cars. They probably want to use it to make pumpkins to make more snow golems.
Get out! This is my car.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you just stole it from him. Poor snow golem.
Yeah, look, now I'm driving like a cool guy.
Yeah, you do look like a cool guy. And is that a whole drum set and DJ equipment?
Yep, that's what we do on my cruise ship. We have a good time.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you're insane. I really hope nothing goes wrong with your DJing though.
It won't. I'm gonna play really lit music.
Okay, sure. I'm excited to see how this goes. Now, at the back of my ship, we are going to add in the propellers. We're going to need to add some flywheels just like this, and we'll also need to make sure we add some spinning equipment. This is about to look really, really cool. All right, we'll need to grab some walls. Oh yeah, this is about to look epic. Okay, I've placed down my different propellers, and now I'm excited to see, once we link them up to the steam, if they actually spin. All right, we'll just link them up like this, and we'll make sure we link up this other one as well. Oh boy, I really hope this works, and whoa, it really does work. Milo, my propellers are really spinning.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, Milo. I'm really, really happy. I'm so glad my steam engines and propeller are working. Now I can get started at the front and whoa, that iceberg is huge.
Whoa, Chip, I think it's coming right forward.
Wait, let me take a closer look. Oh yeah, that is definitely closer than it ever was before. I didn't even notice an iceberg there. Milo, I reckon it has about 10 minutes until it hits us.
Oh man, that's freaking me out.
Come on, don't freak out, Milo. We just need to finish our Titanics in time. Quick, hurry!
Okay, I'm going quickly.
Me too, Milo. We got this. I'm gonna build the best Titanic ever. Look, I'm just gonna place these oak planks at the front. Then I can start building the actual chimneys to my Titanic. Every Titanic needs a bunch of chimneys. It's a super important part of it, and my Titanic's chimneys are going to be the classic red and black colors. This is also where a lot of the smoke from the steam engines is gonna come up. All right, I'll need to make sure I put the chimneys right in the middle though. Otherwise, they would not be correct. The chimneys on the Titanic also kind of go backwards a little bit. They tilt slightly. It's a pretty cool part of their design, but it's a little crazy looking. All right, this actually fits really, really well. Now we'll just make sure I add this on the other sides, and oh boy, Milo, how are you doing after figuring out that that iceberg up there is coming closer?
I'm a bit nervous, but I'm feeling really good about my ship, except everything's covered in snow.
Oh my gosh, Milo, you can't have a ship covered in snow in the middle of Antarctica. That's a recipe for disaster.
Well, it doesn't matter because these snowmen are helping me defend my ship.
Milo, defend your ship from what?
From the bad things and also the iceberg.
What? Milo, snowmen can't defend against an iceberg. Snowmen are made of snow, and the iceberg is made of ice. Isn't that kind of the worst possible thing ever?
We're gonna shoot down the iceberg with the snowballs.
Wait a minute, Milo, I can see you throwing the snowballs, and they're not even reaching. They're just landing in the water and making it colder, too.
Yeah, but if it gets closer, I'm gonna go bam, bam, bam.
Oh my goodness, Milo, you're crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep building these chimneys in my engine section. I really hope your plan of throwing snowballs at the iceberg is just a joke and isn't actually real.
It's real.
Oh my gosh, Milo, don't tell me that. That makes me so nervous. You know what? It's fine. I'm sure you definitely will make it, and even though you're being crazy and throwing snowballs, I'm sure everything will work out fine. Boom, these chimneys are now complete, and it's looking so epic. Now, I also definitely need to build some kind of defense, and I think I know the perfect thing. I'm going to make a TNT cannon on the front of my ship. It's going to be very, very cool, and it's also going to help blast its way through the iceberg.
Wow, Chip, that's a crazy idea.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, but it's so crazy it just might work. Okay, I'll need to use obsidian for this because obsidian is blast proof. Yep, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot right now. All right, now we'll make sure this obsidian is really closely tied down. Okay, this is looking pretty good. We'll just make these obsidians a little closer to the floor like that, and perfect. Now we'll need to grab some dispensers too. Not to mention, we will also need some redstone and some redstone repeaters as well. Finally, we'll definitely need a button, and we'll also need to grab some water. Oh yeah, this is about to be so perfect. First, we'll need to add the water, and we'll need to make sure it doesn't go all the way off the edge. We can add 2 more blocks and then place 1 more water bucket. Beyond that, any further is a little too far. Okay, perfect. Now we'll break these 2 obsidians, and instead, we'll add a little bit of dispensers here. All right, we can have 3 dispensers here like that, and we'll also add 1 dispenser up the back like this, although, that might accidentally trigger the water. You know what? I think it's fine. Next, over here, we'll add 1 more dispenser at the very end, but before that, we'll need to add a bunch of repeaters. Okay, this is looking pretty good, actually. Although, I think it might work better if we do this instead. Yes, that's perfect. Now, each of these repeaters is much more protected from the effects of the TNT explosion. All right, now we just have to place our obsidian here, and we just need to put a button over on this side. We'll also add a staircase going up so that we can pretty easily press the button in case we need to. Oh, yep, this is amazing. All right, I'm ready to test this thing out. I really hope this works. But first, we need to add some TNT. All right, we'll add TNT to each of these dispensers like this. It's very important we don't forget one. Otherwise, this whole thing could blow up and it could destroy my whole Titanic. I've already worked so hard on it, so I really don't want it to be destroyed. That would be a disaster. Almost as bad as this Titanic hitting the iceberg. All right, once I place the TNT in this dispenser, it'll be time to test this thing out. All right, let's see if this works. Look, the TNT's going, and I really hope this actually works. Whoa, that launches so far. This is pretty epic. I really think it's working so far. Hey, Milo, my TNT launch is looking amazing.
Whoa, I just watched that. I can't believe it actually works, and it might blow up the iceberg.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I don't accidentally launch anything near you. That would be really bad.
Yeah, if you hit my ship, I'm gonna scream.
Hey, okay, I promise I won't, Milo. Whoa, what is that noise?
Chip, did you hear that?
Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. I can now see the iceberg from the back of my ship. It's getting closer.
Oh man, this is not good.
This is really, really bad. Come on, Milo, we need to get building on even more defenses. There is no time to waste.
No time at all.
Milo, earlier we were talking about not being able to contact any of your penguin friends in Antarctica, and that just gave me an idea.
What is it, Chip?
Well, if we want to be able to call for help in an emergency, we are going to need a really big radio tower, and I think I'm going to build one on my Titanic.
Hey, that's great. That means I can come over and call my penguin friends.
Exactly, Milo, but you got to make sure you call them about important things. Don't just call and tell them about all the bird seeds you've been eating, okay?
Why?
Milo, because the important things will help us survive. Bird seeds will not.
Fine, I guess I'll tell them about how you're a poo-poo head.
No, Milo, not that important thing. You need to tell them about the fact that we might be stuck here with icebergs.
Okay, fine.
All right, now I definitely will need to make this radio satellite tower first. Okay, I think we'll need to make the satellite dish about like this. Yep, this is going to look very, very good. And it's also going to work super duper well. Okay, we'll make the satellite dish going like this. Whoa, this is about to get so many signals. And we also need to make another radio tower. This one will actually be able to send the signals that it receives. All right, we'll make that one back here like this. Okay, now we just need to make sure we actually build this thing. We just need to add diorite walls out like this, and we also should probably add that to here as well. Yep, this is looking a lot better and more realistic too. Hey, that looks really great. Now we'll add some really cool things to make sure that the signal that we get is so good it can't possibly be missed. All right, this is looking so cool. We'll also grab some horizontal grab bars. That way this thing can be climbed in an emergency. We'll also add a little iron bar section so that we can stand here and do repairs on it if we need to. Oh yep, this is looking so good. Now let's also make sure we add the andesite bars below, and we can even add some redstone torches above like this. Oh yep, these redstone torches are really going to help get the signal sent super duper far away. Otherwise, I don't know how far the signal would even go. Hey, this is looking really cool. The satellite tower is looking epic, Milo. Now we'll also need to reinforce the front of the ship with a bunch of iron blocks. This ice is going to be pretty difficult to break, but if we can zoom through it with a bunch of iron on the front of our ship, oh, we will be totally fine. There will be nothing the ice could even do against us, Milo. We'd just be so strong, or at least I would be so strong. Do you have anything like that on your boat?
Yes, but I just found this car under the water and I'm driving it around.
Oh, I remember putting that there. Oh, Milo, you shouldn't be getting distracted by the car. The iceberg is almost here.
But I'm going so fast down here.
Oh my gosh, Milo, it's not about going fast on a car. You're gonna freeze in that water.
Oh yeah, I should probably get out. Hey!
Yeah, definitely, Milo. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you'd be doing if I wasn't here to help save you from stuff like this.
Probably having a really good time.
What? No, Milo, you'd probably be frozen under the ocean. That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Well, I'm going so fast right now, I might crash.
Oh my goodness, Milo, I don't even see you. Where are you?
I'm under the water. I'm near your ship.
Okay, oh, Milo, I found you and whoa, you are going fast. Careful, don't crash.
I just crashed into one of the boys.
Oh my gosh, Milo, don't do that. Those are gonna help keep our Titanic stable until we're ready to go sailing.
Okay, now I'm concentrating on trying to get out of this situation.
Yeah, good idea, Milo. All right, I'm also concentrating on that too. Hey, I'm adding some pretty cool spikes to the front of my Titanic. These are really going to help me slice through any ice that might want to stop me from getting out of here. All right, now that my spikes are done, my ship is now super well defended against the iceberg. Hey, Milo, what about yours? Milo?
Ship, look!
Oh no, the iceberg is so close now. It's basically only 50 blocks away. Milo, we gotta get moving right now.
All right, everyone to the defenses. Let's do this!
Come on, TNT cannons, activate.
Let's go! We're gonna get him with the snowballs!
Whoa, look, my TNT's launching. This is so crazy, but oh no, it's totally missing.
Ship, what are we going to do?
I'm not sure. We'll have to think of something though, Milo. Oh, I definitely know what. There are blaze powering my steam engines. I bet if I go down and grab some blaze burners, I can use them to help melt the iceberg.
Whoa, that's genius!
Thanks, Milo. All right, come on, this has to work. All right, be free, Blaze. Okay, Milo, now there are actual Blaze on my Titanic. They're not doing anything right now, but we need to give them something to attack.
Yeah, we need to!
Like a snow golem, Milo. If I make another obsidian platform at the front of my Titanic and you come here and spawn a snow golem, we should be able to trick the Blaze into igniting that iceberg and melting it so we can go through.
I don't want the snow golem to die!
Milo, come on, it's the only way. Here, I'll even give you a lifeboat in case you need to escape at the last second.
Fine, that's good. I'm gonna do it now.
All right, Milo, you got this.
Okay, I'm gonna put one down. I hope he survives.
Me too. All right, I'm just gonna block it off so he can't leave, and that way so he can only fight the Blaze. Come on, Blaze, what are they doing? Oh my goodness, come on, you guys. They're not seeing the snow golem. Wait a minute, I think I can help. By using one of the lifeboats, I should be able to come over and trap some of the Blaze. Oh boy, I really hope this works. All right, now I just need to push him into the boat, and boom! Okay, now if I bring this Blaze in the boat over to where the snow golem is, he should get really, really angry. All right, come on, come on. What's happening? Why aren't they attacking the snow golem?
Well, the snow golem's definitely attacking them.
All right. Oh, look, the snow golem just hit, Milo. Now the Blaze are really angry, and look, some of the fire is making its way over to the iceberg.
Whoa, they just shot him and the iceberg's on fire.
Come on, Milo, spawn another snow golem.
Okay, I guess this is kind of working.
All right, come on. They need to attack him again. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, that one's getting angry. Come on, this blaze just needs to shoot at him. And oh, yep, that one definitely made its way to the iceberg as well.
Let's go. We can keep doing this.
Yeah, we definitely can. All right, come on, Blaze. Wait, I'll give the Blaze some health potions. That way they won't ever run out of health. All right, he's getting healed and he's getting healed too. Come on, why is the snow golem not attacking them?
Come on, Snow Golem, you gotta shoot them.
All right, I'll move this Blaze a little bit closer. Oh boy, I really hope this works. We don't have a lot of time.
Oh, look, it's happening.
All right, come on. Wait, maybe I can spawn even more Blaze. All right, this should definitely work.
This is about to get crazy.
Whoa, this is about to be the most insane Titanic ever. Come on, Milo, you gotta keep spawning these guys.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about my job.
Yeah, that's okay, Milo. Don't worry. Once you do a good job at this and we both manage to get this iceberg on fire, we should be able to sail through. All right, this is working. Keep going, keep going.
Whoa, Chip, look.
All right, come on. This is really, really working. I'm gonna try healing them as well.
Oh my gosh, look, it's all happening.
Wait, Milo, only spawn one at a time. Otherwise, the blaze just kill them after they jump off.
Chip, this isn't working. I've got a better idea.
What? A better idea? Oh no, I'm really nervous. What is this?
Yeah, watch me go, buddy. This is epic.
Wait, Milo, why are you going back to your boat? My boat's the one with the TNT cannon and the blaze.
Because I gotta destroy this thing. I gotta save the day.
Whoa, Milo, you're going towards the iceberg.
Yeah, that's right, because I'm gonna save the day. I'm gonna destroy the iceberg.
Oh my gosh, Milo, there are snowballs going everywhere. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Wow, this is crazy.
Milo, you're going really slow. Is everything okay?
Ah, we just crashed.
Oh my goodness, Milo, this is terrible.
This is horrible, Chip. I don't know what to do.
Milo, are you stuck inside?
Yeah, I'm stuck inside.
Oh, I see you. Milo, you just made your way out.
Yeah, I just made my way up, but oh, it's sinking.
Oh my gosh, Milo, and now you're in the ocean and it's cold. Don't worry. Luckily, I have lifeboats. I'm gonna come and save you, okay?
Help me, my ship is smoking. I think it's totally done for.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna make my way to you. I'm gonna go through the ice. I just hope the path doesn't close up before I can make it to you. I'm about to make it to you, Milo, but come on. You gotta get on quick, and then we can get back to my Titanic before the ice closes up and we can't get back at all.
The water is so cold. I was just trying to help by destroying the iceberg for you.
Come on, Milo, get in the boat. Okay, there we go. All right, now we need to make our way back, and fast. We don't have a lot of time left.
My snowballs did nothing.
Yeah, they really didn't. Milo, I told you they wouldn't. You can't fight ice with snow.
Yeah, well, I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying to think of good ideas and stuff.
All right, come on. We're almost back to my Titanic. Once we get there, we need to get on and start moving.
Look, I can't believe my ship is stuck in there.
I know, me too. Come on, Milo, we gotta go. All right, Milo, we gotta make sure the engines are running properly so that my Titanic can properly move. And look, they definitely are.
Well, Chip, I didn't know how crazy your engine was. I just put a bunch of stuff down and said it was my engine.
Oh my gosh, Milo, that's crazy. But all right, we gotta go right now.
Let's do it.
Let's move the Titanic. I hope this works. Okay, I think I heard something. Milo, we gotta get out and check and make sure that everything's all right.
Really hoping that your ship managed to get through it.
Yeah, come on, let's see. Oh my gosh, Milo, the iceberg, it's to the back of the ship and there's a huge chasm through it.
Wow, your ship cut straight through. That's insane.
Yeah, and look, your boat's still there. Oh, it has a hole in the front as well.
My poor little boat, but wow, Chip, you saved the day. We really made it through with your amazing Titanic.
Yeah, and we made it to Antarctica. Good job, Milo.
Oh yeah, boy, we did it.
Hooray!